Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. And you know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Gordon Hayward is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jeff Teague. Then it's Williams. And it's Ratliff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hayward. Outside Teague. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Neesmith passes to Porter. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Now here's Williams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Puts it up. Hayward, good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Porter against Teague. Left side Love. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. And Ratliff pulls it down.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Teague against Porter. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
You know, inconsistency, maybe a bit of lack of concentration hurt them a bit, but they made just enough plays when it counted, and a W is a W.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Teague against Porter. Love for 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Teague, that one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
How about the remarkable handle that Jeff Teague has? He simply coasts right through the defense with his ability to use the bounce.
Now here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's Neesmith with the 3, and can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the 76ers, Rob Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Porter will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Now here's Teague. Let's go with a 3. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Stewart. Hayward's got 5 points.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Teague. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers in the lead. Whitehead. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got his second basket.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Hayward outside. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Kevin Love. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Left side Porter. Love a screen on Teague. Porter against Teague. Porter the pass to Love. Here's Whitehead. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Porter. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Hayward. The Clippers grab the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Knocks down the triple. Love's got 8 points.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clippers. Green's checked in for Whitehead, and it's Allen in for Neesmith. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Hayward outside. Here's the pick from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Devon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. Outside Love. And here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Ratliff pulls it down. Ratliff's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hayward. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Divac. Now Porter. He's scoreless. Green with a screen on Teague. Outside Love. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Teague against Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Outside Love. That'll count. It's deflected. Kevin Love has been on display for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Smith, and it's Dickow in at the point. Here's Billups. Allen outside. Oh, from deep. The shot no good. Here's Philadelphia. Outside Anderson. Here's Turiaf. Outside Anderson. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
So for the Clippers, Kevin Love's checked in for Warren. Nesmith comes in for Green, and it's Whitehead in for Allen. Here's Stewart, still without a bucket. No good on the quick three. Here's Billups. Anderson covers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jordan with a screen on Anderson. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Now here's Anderson from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Billups. Anderson covers. Jordan with a screen on Hayward. Love passes to Jordan. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Number 5, the Clippers.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Williams passes to Hayward. Outside Anderson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Divac got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Billups. Inside. And it's Love missing.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Ratliff to pass to Anderson. Out to the wing. Williams from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Love against Stewart. Love passes to Devons. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Stewart outside. Anderson for three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jr. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Teague's checked in for Philadelphia. Neesmith passes to Porter. Love for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ratliff's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Hayward to pass to Teague. Here's Ratliff. Clock at 4. Hayward for 3. Love grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 5. To the inside. Here's T-Box. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, Doris, the end of the regular season fast approaching. Are most teams where you expect them to be?
No, I mean, there's always some big surprises, right? That's what makes this game so compelling. There's never a way to predict who's going to rise and fall throughout the year. There's always something unexpected.
And it's Teague missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Porter looks it over. To the middle. Here's T-Box. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Philadelphia has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Hayward outside. Launches it. Drains the triple. Hayward's got 11 points.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
Outside Porter. Back to Neesmith, and stolen by Williams. Now here's Hayward, tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Love's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From outside the arc, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Stewart. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Jeff Teague's such a good distributor. Always keeps his eyes up, surveys the floor, and gets it where it needs to go.
Left side Love. Shoots over Stewart. Oh, that's good. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Teague. The three-pointer off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. Well, Coach Lou, what stood out to you about your team's first half performance?
Just playing too casual, playing too cool. You know, we can't play cool. We got to take care of the basketball, get back in transition, do everything harder. They made some adjustments against our defense, so now we're going to come out and make an adjustment ourselves, so we'll be fine.
Okay, turning it up a notch. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters. What's the key for the second half?
Well, you got to take care of the rock, keep your poise, make good decisions, take advantage of all their mistakes.
Can you believe this, Ernie? I agree with Shaq. Turnovers in a close one, that's always big. I think whoever wins the turnover battle is taking the W.
Man, I'm telling you, it is so nice to see you guys agree on something. Looks like somebody decided to turn over a new leaf. You see what I turn over?
Yeah,
we get it.
We get it.
All right, looking back at our first half, the Clippers are in a tight game.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Now here's Teague. We've got Kevin Love, and it's D-Bots in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Hayward, good.
Oh, my goodness. Gordon Hayward feeling pretty good today. This guy taking over the game and letting it fly.
Outside Porter. Over to the left wing. Outside Love. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 5. The three is up. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Pass to Porter. Outside Love. Neesmith on the wing. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Hayward finds Teague. Outside, Williams hits a three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Love up top. He's got 15. Hayward with it. Now Porter defending. Hayward to pass to Williams. There's a screen. Here's Teague. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Whitehead, checked by Teague. Outside Porter. Shoots over Hayward. Porter gets the bucket. Teague with the ball. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hayward's shot is off. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Porter. Back to Neesmith. Uncovered. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Teague, the pass to Hayward. Williams looking around. Now here's Teague. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup. Teague's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, how about a high percentage opportunity from Jeff Teague? As a scorer, you love to get those easy ones.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Clippers, number 1.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Porter. Pass to Love. Here's Whitehead. And there's the screen. Here's Devons. Just 3 to shoot. Buries it down low. Devons got 7.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Teague, the pass to Stewart. From deep, Hayward finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Teague against Porter. Love, a screen on Teague. Back to Love. The 3-ball. And Ratliff pulls it down. Ratliff's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at the Clippers. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, there's the 76ers. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
When I look at the 76ers, they realize they have 1 month to go here, and as a team currently in the middle of the pack, there's a huge opportunity to gain separation. So I think they're up for the challenge.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Teague. That one drops for him. He's got 6.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
Porter, the pass to Neesmith. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Stewart outside. Outside, Anderson takes the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Anderson's got 12 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Allen against Anderson. Porter from outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 12. Back to Stewart. Outside T. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Allen. No made baskets yet. Here's Divac. There's Nesmith with the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ratliff's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams finds Stewart. Pass to Ratliff. Now T. Stewart outside. Here's Ratliff. Second chance effort. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Outside Love. Into the lane. Count that one.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Turioff. Hayward outside. Fires from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's Green with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Billups. Jordan the screen. Fires the 3. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Anderson. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Jordan, the pass to Green. Here's Billups. Anderson covers. Pass to Green. Over Smith. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Turioff. Lets it go from deep. And Hayward hits from deep. Hayward's got 20 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the the 76ers making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Allen in the high post. He's against Smith. Pass to Divac. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Billups. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. The 3, Allen. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Shoots over Allen. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Billups. The offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Green.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
Hayward outside from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And it's Green missing. Philadelphia leading by 8. Pass to Dickow. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
One shot.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Williams is checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 15 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Love. Yes, sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
One of the reasons why they're on the wrong side of this score is their inability to get points in the paint. It's been a problem this half.
The line for Los Angeles, Vlade Divac. One shot.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Stewart outside. Hayward fires. And he nails it.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now here's Love. Oh, deflected. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. Yes, sir! Moving quick and a great assist in transition.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Love up top. Stewart defends. Blocked! A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward outside. Jacks up a three. It's off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Love. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's Hayward. 4 on the clock. Banks it home. Big shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Gordon Hayward.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Here's Porter. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Love missing. So it's Philadelphia now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside T. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
Now, introducing the starting lineup.
This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. You've got Nick Richards, Luke Mbamute out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Edwards passes to Rose. Edwards with the screen for Rose. All alone. Josh Smith pulls it in. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Milwaukee. Levine kicks to Black. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones dishes to Rose. Pass to Edwards. Back to Rose. Lets it go from deep. Rose with another miss. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Rose. The Bulls getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rose passes to Edwards. Back to Rose. Lets the three fly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Now, here's Mbamute. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Far from an ideal start. Only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Levine's shot is off. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Now here's Rose. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Edwards can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Drops in the tray.
And we know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Rose. Goes up on the wing. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Again, Levine missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Edwards with the screen for Rose. Out to Edwards. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Levine looking around. Now Black. 9 points last game. The shot's good from Smith.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Now here's Rose. And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Jalen Johnson's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Herbert Jones. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Felton from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Edwards finds Rose. Here is Edwards. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Felton. Nothing on the board. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Levine. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Johnson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Felton against Rose. There's the 3. The shot, no good. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Foyle out there with Johnson. Then it's Russell. And it's McBride in at the point.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Washington with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Foyle the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Russell. McBride on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. McBride's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Felton. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Johnson. Here's Kristich over Foyle. Kristich no good. Russell finds Coulibaly. Back to Russell. Now McBride. At 3 off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the screen. Here's Felton. Johnson outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And it's blocked. Coulibaly up top. Covered by Johnson. McBride with the ball. There's 3-pointers off the mark. McDaniels kicks to Felton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Raja. The 3 from Johnson. And the rebound goes to Russell. Wizards leading by 6. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Raja. For 3, Felton. And again, Chicago. No good. Coulibaly against Johnson. Koulibaly, no good. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's a screen to end the cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Felton's got his first points in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Foyle. And Bahamute comes in for Jalen Johnson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Brian Russell. And it's Rose in for Miles McBride. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Rose for three, sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 13. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here is Rose after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Back to Rose. Plenty of space. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Felton the pass to LaVine. And here's Carroll out to the right wing. Felton dishes to Smith. Now here's Mozgov. Defended by Richard. Felton. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Good D. Got in his space and disrupted his rhythm.
Pass to Mbamute. It's stolen by Smith. Felton deciding where to go with it. Now LaVine. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
LaVine getting quick with it that time. Changing it up.
Washington leading now by 4. Outside Rose. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Left side Rose. Fires from deep. Goes up with it again. Chicago grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Outside LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Rose. He's got 15. Koulibaly, bounce pass. And the basket by Rose.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
The Bulls making a switch here. Black's checked in, and a change for the Wizards. Edwards, he's checked in for Koulibaly. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by Smith. Now Black. Scoreless thus far. And Smith with the stuff.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Pass to Edwards, or the 3, finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's LaVine. He had 25 points in the win against Dallas.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Outside Rose. Just 3 on the clock. And And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Wizards with the lead. Jamari Carroll is out there with Smith. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Black in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Count that one.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
So, stand after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of 2 things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Rose finds Jones. Back to Rose. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Amute, a screen on Carroll. It's taken away by Smith. Carroll passes to Mozgov. For 3, LaVine gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 20 points.
Guys, when LaVine gets it going, he's as exciting a player as there is. Just his combination of style and athleticism. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Smith, top of the key. Screen by Smith. Pass to LaVine. Takes a 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, here's Edwards. Back to Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. LaVine, good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Wizards trail by 4. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Outside, LaVine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. take a look at the Wizards. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, Chicago sitting there 4 spots below.
Yeah, I think for Washington, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got 26.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Screen by Smith. On the wing, Levine. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
And how about the aggressive side of Mozgov? Benefits the team when he's that energized.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Rose. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bobs it up for Levine. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Wizards trail by 6. Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Pass to Richards. Here's Rose. Takes it off the glass. 28 points for him.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Mozgov a screen on Rose. Levine wide open. Good on the 3-point shot.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And that's collected by Smith. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. It's stolen by Edwards. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
He throw good, Edwards. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Edwards drops them both. 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Levine. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Black. For 3, Felton. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trail by 5. Edwards kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Rose. It's all in by the Bulls. Raja's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Felton. Here's Kristich. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From deep, Rose, and the 3-ball is good. Rose has got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
It's good from long range. Levine's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bulls.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And that one, good.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all three levels on the floor.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
The first free throw is good.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
He's perfect from the line this time. Outside Rose. On the wing, Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Washington, Koulibaly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Brian Russell. And it's Foyle in at the center, locking down the middle. Koulibaly finds Johnson. There's Rose with the 3. Nice defense from McDaniel. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Felton. Raja, the pass to LaVine. Clock at 6. Raja can't hit. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Johnson. And no good. The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. McDaniels passes to Raja. Now LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Kristich. Rebound by the Wizards. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Johnson sets the screen for Rose. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Raja. Here's Kristich. He's covered by Rose. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Rose against Felton. From past the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Russell kicks to Rose. Koulibaly with the screen for Rose. On the wing, Koulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Felton. And good that time.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Foyle. And Bahamute comes in for Jalen Johnson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Edwards in for Koulibaly. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Carroll. Now Black. Mozgov a screen on Rose. To the inside. And Mozgov throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Back to Rose. From outside. It's stolen by Carroll. Black with it, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Wizards trail by 10. Leaves it in off the window.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Here's Levine. Fires away from outside. Doesn't get that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
They set the pick. Fires the three. It's off.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Smith outside. With the shot.
Well, Zach Levine so crafty at getting himself to the line.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Chicago timeout call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And so Levine nails both of them. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded closer. Not that time. It won't go.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Levine outside. A three-pointer. Good.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
That shot, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Black. He's covered by Rose. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Zach LaVine.
The drama with hard legs for teams gearing up for a playoff push. This is the time of year when you want to be clicking on all cylinders.
And you notice that difference in intensity immediately after the All-Star break because teams are starting to ramp it up, getting ready for the playoffs.
Players seem to know when they've got the kind of team that can make a deep run.
Oh, everybody in that locker room can sense it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Smith, also Russell Westbrook out there. Johnson is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Elliott in at the power forward position. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. For three, Smith. Rebounded by Leitner. Smith against Christie. Here's Leitner. Down low. Here's Yao. And there's a 3-second violation. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Elliott. And here's Johnson. Here's Elliott. Westbrook taking his time here. 3 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Christie passes to Maxey. Here's Yao. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
A nice shot by Smith.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Maxey against Westbrook. Pass to Kukoc. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Portland.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
The three, Smith. Rebounded by Leitner.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Here's Yao. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Yao's got his second basket of the night.
Great opportunity, and he capitalizes.
Smith passes to Elliott. There's a screen by Nurkic. Westbrook outside. The three is up, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And it's big whenever Russ connects from deep. Needs to keep working on developing this shot.
There's a screen. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Trailblazers. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And, of course, Atlanta, they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, right now for the Hawks, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Well, with each loss, you can feel the frustration building. It's early, but their struggles are definitely concerning.
And Portland has possession. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Kukoc, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Elliott. Now here's Johnson. Now Westbrook. For three, Smith. Now with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Maxey. No points so far. Leitner can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Maxey in his last outing with 12 points. Here's Leitner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Westbrook, the pass to Elliott. And here's Smith. Pass to Nurkic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And checking out some numbers for him. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Trailblazers third.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Blazers trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter.
Atlanta foul. Mario. First team foul. Atlanta substitution. Carlos Boozer. Elena Azubuike. Wesley Matthews.
And here's quickly. Pass to Kukoc. Portland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Bowen.
When you watch quickly, it's really easy to see how much his passing has improved since he first entered the league.
Here's Blair. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the glass.
And that's a blown opportunity in close. He'd sure like to have that one back.
Bowen. And it's all tied up. Bowen's got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Matthews. To the paint. Here's Blair. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And Atlanta making a change here. .51 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Springer. 5 on the clock. Back to quickly. Portland again missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And there's the drive. They set a pick inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And quickly continues his improvement as a playmaker. Great use of the pick and roll right there.
Here's Chalmers. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Boozer. Here's Matthews. Here's Blair. Williams defending. Here's Elliott. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got Wesley Matthews, and it's Boozer in at the